Also, just getting going here now again this morning. It's around 9:30 that way. And this stuff was raked last night, the stuff I'm going baling now, so that gives him a head start. Probably run the 2 rakes on for a couple of hours. Like this job I have to do, they're not been drawn far. And the next one then, that man has drawn his own, so I won't need anyone back with me for drawing until we get on to the 3rd job, and by then there should be a lot of the raking blown out. It'll just make it a bit handier for tonight. We'll have 2 back opposed to 1 being gone all day, if you get me. Other than that, changed my knives in the baler this morning. Warden's gone, I don't think, but I just felt she was getting that bit harder to drive her last night, so I just threw in. I had new knives there, so I just threw them into it. She's oiled up and greased and ready to go, so I'll get this job finished and probably update you shortly on how we're going. Also, a small update. You're probably wondering why he's pulling out of the field and I'm pulling out of the field. He was raking in another place, but the class was raking here and the class broke down, so that's why he's raking this. There's a shaft there coming. You have a wide gearbox in the drawbar of it, and there's a shaft going back. Then, no, sorry, you have your drive shaft coming off of the tractor, and then you have a bearing and a holder, and there's a shaft going from that bearing and holder onto your Y gearbox, and that was welded before previously by someone, and the weld broke, but I'm not too pushed. I have a scrap 2900 at home, and they're probably, I'd say they're sticking the bits off of that one onto it there now, so he got me out of trouble here in this one anyway. It was just a couple of paddocks. 2 more farms with couples of paddocks that I must do now, and then we're probably into the big stuff, we'll call it. But anyway, that's an update on how it's going for now. I will keep you posted with the next update, and we'll talk to you then. Small update, we had to go and bale some hay in the middle of the whole lot. And man, we do his silage, but he has his own baler for his hay, and he ran into a bit of bother, I think, so wasn't too far out of my way. I was just finished that field, and the boys were, Eric gave him a chance to catch up with my drawing anyway, so I said I'd go and bale this hay. I'd say this is only maybe the 2nd or 3rd hay job I've done with the Fusion, and yeah, it's good, it goes away fine. I noticed if you try and horse it on too much, you run into a bit of bother with the net. Came out around the rotor, however I managed that, I don't know, but that's the bother I had when I was really pushing on. Now I was probably being a bit too enthusiastic with it too, but it was my first time baling hay with it, so I said I'd see what I could do. So once I get this baled, I'll be back on the silage again, and I think it's possible I could have another hay job in the middle, so we'll see how we get on, and I will keep you updated. Now, so while I'm off, I'm out of plastic, but while I'm changing it, I'll change the tube of grease because I know my lube dose isn't far away from going off, so might as well get that changed now. Obviously they come with the steel type grease holder, but if you screw that off, you can just put in your disposable cartridge, which makes it a lot easier, a lot cleaner. So that's that. That's the grease change. I'm going to change these 2 rolls of plastic. Don't think of anything to leave the camera up on. See what it's like here. No, I'm not going to leave the camera open, so I'll talk to you soon. I have 2-3 more jobs to do tonight maybe, so I'll update you later on. Now, so it's just about midnight, thereabouts. About 3/4 way through this job, I would say, and I've 2 more to go after this. I've in and around the region of 500 made. The tedded grass was really hampering progress, but none of this stuff wasn't tedded. The next 2 were tedded. One of them was probably light, I didn't mow it, and the last one is very heavy, but we'll get there. I don't think I'll break my record. I'd say I probably have about 200 left to make, and I have about 500 done, so I don't think I'm going to get to 750, 760. I don't think I'll get to that, but anyway, what harm. I've about 100, 150 to make tomorrow. It's very indecisive of whether it's going to rain or not. Some people think it will, some people think it won't. I'd prefer to have stuff wrapped up rather than taking the chance on it. But yeah, we're going away well. Things seem to go better in the dark for some strange reason. Definitely the grass is a bit damper, and that helps big time. It just feels that bit nicer when it's a bit damper. Not wet obviously, but just damp. It feeds a lot nicer, and I suppose sure the temperatures are well down, so the machines are running a bit cooler and everything. It's a bit less pressure on everything. So that's me for the moment. I'm not very far from home. I am only half a mile from home, if even. So when I have this one finished, I'll go home for diesel and plastic. I don't supply the plastic, but that last job I have to do, the plastic was left in at home for it, so I'll collect that. I'll probably try a bit more chain oil, and I'd assume I will need grease there again shortly, so I'll update you when I'm on the last leg, I suppose, and we'll see how we're going then. Now, so it's just throwing an extra few lights here right now. You can see it better there now. It's around 2 o'clock now. Still on my second last one. There's a serious crop of stuff here, but I'm on my last field here, so once I get this knocked out to maybe 50-60 bales in the last place, I don't know, will I get stuck into drawing with the boys maybe? I haven't talked to them, I don't know what time they're going at it, so I'll probably be another 2 hours, I'd imagine, by the time I'm out of this over back. So I'd imagine they might be starting 6:30 or 7, so shouldn't be too bad. At least we'll get a few hours of a break anyway. Once I have my final figures to give you an idea of what we are. So that's my update for now. I'll be back on when I'm wrapping up the last of it. Now, so we're just finished up. It's 4:20. I don't know whether you can see it, but I'd say you definitely can't see. It's just starting to get bright. I'm finished up. I didn't do a total tally on the bales because my head isn't functioning as it should after all the hours, so but I'm gonna say somewhere in the region of 700, and we had 300 last night, so we're up in the 1,000. It's probably 150 maybe that way left to make. I don't know what the story with that is going to be. I was told wait until Sunday, so in the next couple of hours we will know. My intention would be to go and give the boys a hand drawing them. They're probably going to go drawing in about 2 hours time that way, so I'll get a bit of rest. Couple of hours working tomorrow, nothing too strenuous, so I'll be able to finish up early and get a good rest. I think the rest of the week is mixed, so probably if I have time I will stick the drone up while they're drawing the bales, and for the rest of the week, if it's wet, I'll get stuck into the major. Definitely get stuck into the major. I know I keep saying it, but that would be the thought. So did I mention it in this clip? I didn't. I don't think. I didn't. Oh, I did. Sorry, I did. Yeah, so that's more or less a bit over 24 hours of a fairly hectic run, but that's what this yoke was bought for. It wasn't bought to be going out and making 100 and 200 bales a day. It was like when we were trying to do these things with the Fusion 1, it was, oh, it was torture. Your body would be sore, your mind would be sore, but we're finished now anyway, and I will update you all in the bright. So whenever you see this, thanks very much for watching it. Please subscribe to the channel and we'll see you later.